Wait, so one question, bringing it back to the whole like approaching thing, right? So you said that you don't like it when men approach you when you're out partying or whatever. Just the other girls here.
Very nagging and annoying.
Other girls here at the table, like if you're at the bar, let's assume you're single, you're at the bar, like do you generally dislike it when men approach you in these environments? Just here, we'll go around the table really quick answer.
I don't drink, I smoke.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
Do you like when men approach you?
Question I
yeah, of
just
course.
asked?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Yes.
So you like it or you like it when men approach you? Or you dislike it when men approach you?
I like it.
You like it, okay. You like
I
it?
like it.
If it's in a tasteful manner, yeah.
Sure. Billy?
I mean, I never put myself in a situation when I never put myself in a situation when I was single to have a guy approach me in a bar or a club because I just didn't go to them.
Sure.
So I would get approached at a grocery store, and if it was done in the right way, then that's fine with me.
Okay. So some different answers there. I feel like a lot of women, though, who might complain about all these men, it's so annoying, they approach me.
I think it's the surroundings. You're going to find...
Well, this is in response to everybody, but not just you, but go ahead.
I think you're going to find, if you're in a club, you're most likely going to get a drunk man approaching you, and it's probably not going to be done in the most tasteful manner. Yeah. So that's probably why a lot of girls are turned off by it, because that's where they're being approached most.
You are most likely to have success picking up a girl if you pick her up in a way where her anxiety is low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is like, can we all agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I always encourage guys to utilize day game, as it's known. Like I tell guys, hey, do you have a dog? Pick girls up at the dog park. It's a great place. Coffee shops. Like, hey, do you know the Wi-Fi password? Easy conversation starter. Little things like that. But I want to just bring this back a little bit to what you were saying, because you're like, when you go out, you don't like when guys approach you. And then I asked you, how do you want guys to approach you? So whenever you're out and I mean, basically, the only time that a guy can approach you is when you're out of the house, right? Like, unless he breaks in and is like, date me, right?
Jeez.
So
there's another problem on our hands.
So like, what's your ideal scenario? Because I mean, it's probably not approaching you at work either. You're busy. Yeah. So like, what's your ideal scenario?
That's why I will agree that it is, in that sense, it's not really I'm not making it easy for men in that way. Maybe that's why I don't know, it's just, it is hard to be tastefully done. It is a tricky thing to do. It does help when you're more attractive, but there's even been attractive men who approach me and I'm still like, I'm just not in the mood to discuss or talk. Mm-hmm. So I can't really give a clear answer for that. I guess it's because kind of like how I grew up, and I feel like a lot of people grew up before this social media, and like we have so many options nowadays, is you dated people who you already knew. So it wasn't about approaching. It was about, we have similar friends, we come from the same area, so we've met before. So it's not really like it's not like I'm meeting you for the first time, you see me, I'm attracted to you, you come up across to me and you pitch to me. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna like that. So that's why usually it was dating people from knowing their family, growing up around them, stuff like that.
I don't want this to come across like I'm attacking. I promise you I'm not. Like, so what you're talking about right now is one of the biggest frustrations for men in dating.
I know.
You posed, again, another Q&A. You asked guys, what are your biggest fears approaching women? What were the predominant things that came back?
I mean, it was just rejection, judgment on his appearance.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing I could say, though, and I will, if a man comes up to me, I'm never like, ew, get away from me, I'm not going to talk to you.
Some girls are.
Yeah. I never said they weren't.
Right.
I'm saying we're talking about me, though, personally. Mm-hmm. Even though I don't like for men to approach me, I've never once been like, ew, get away from me, or been rude or of the sorts. If I'm in a relationship, I'll just quickly be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Kind of see where you're going with this. I am in a relationship. Or when I was single, I would be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not interested in dating right now. Or I would just lie and say I am in a relationship. Make it really sweet, short, nothing. I would never attack them, though. That's two different things.
So you're saying that it's like nagging, it's annoying. Would you also agree, though, that it's necessary?
I do see how they have to. Yeah, they have to shoot their shot. They have to get out there in some form. So I'm not saying, that's why I have not said, don't do it. Mm-hmm. I haven't advocated for men to not approach women.
Yeah.
I'm just saying personally, I don't like it. is my
Because right
opinion.
now they're hearing you and look, by all
But
I
then
know,
they're hearing me, but every single, I think only Maddie was the only one
Yeah.
who said that
I
they
will
don't
say,
like
I
it.
feel like-
they all said they like it.
Right.
Like
It's a
setting
personal
matters.
problem.
Say like you're in a club, like Billy said, like mostly it's gonna be drunk men that are approaching you. I don't necessarily like being in like, okay, well I'm like 18, but like if I were in a bar or